I'm Andrew Stoner. I've just joined the board of China Dairy Corporation as an independent director. I've sought this role, and I'm very pleased to have this role because I believe China Dairy Corporation can do great things, not only for China but also for Australia and particularly our farmers. Look, my experience aligns, I think, pretty much perfectly with China Dairy Corporation's plans. This goes back in my family, 4 generations in the dairy industry. I've worked in dairy factories myself. I've been a regional-based politician and in fact leader of the National Party for nearly 12 years and represented the dairy industry in New South Wales. In addition to that, particularly since I've left politics, I'm very much involved in the China-Australia business space, leveraging off the free trade agreement. So I think the experience I've had in and out of politics will be very useful in my role on the board of CDC. Well, China Dairy Corporation's business model is quite different to anything we have in the dairy industry in Australia. Effectively, they outsource the cows. They lease out high quality genetic material cows, which are going to be very productive to farmers. They also guarantee access to the market for the milk that comes from those cows. So this is a model where everyone's happy. The farmers are making money. They're effectively leasing the cows, but they have an income to do it. China Dairy Corporation makes money and distributes that to its shareholders by way of dividends and also reinvests into the industry. In addition, China Dairy Corporation is doing some quite innovative things in terms of modified fodder for the cows to produce particular types of milk. So as I say, this is quite unique to Australia, and I can see some great opportunities for joint ventures and involvement by CDC in the Australian dairy industry. Well, look, I think China Dairy Corporation is set for a lot of success, particularly in China. A couple of issues affecting the dairy market in China. Firstly, the Australia-China Free Trade Agreement opens up opportunities for our exports into China. Secondly, the central government's moved away from the one-child policy to now 2 or more children. So the demand for high-quality milk is going to continue to grow. And thirdly, just the general demand for protein in China is continuing to grow year on year. So all the opportunities are there, the planets align, and I think China Dairy Corporation has got a unique and innovative business model to meet that need.